This video is sponsored by Photrus. Photrus, because weather planning was yesterday. Clean your filters and pack your backpacks. There are some stunning weather phenomena just waiting to be photographed over the upcoming days. From thick snow over creamy mist and even the Aurora offside the poles. This is the global photography weather forecast of this weekend. Good luck, my friends. I'm Christian and I found some stunning photography opportunities for you over the next days. Shots ready? Let's go. This weekend the weather is really dynamic across the globe. In North America we are seeing clear night skies and soft atmospheric conditions for some awesome misty woodland shots. Europe is bringing us dramatic snow and beautiful fog for some muddy landscapes. And Australia is set for some classic moonlit scenes. Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic weekend to create some really epic portfolio shots. And as every week, I've used an extended version of Photrus to find all these specific photography opportunities for you all over the world. Yeah, I simply set a pin on the map, I choose my preferred weather, and Photrus does all the hard work for me. It just sends me an alert when the conditions are perfect. And based on these alerts, let's dive into some of the top photo spots all over the world for this weekend. Let's start with a spot in Europe this time. Let's travel to the Dolomites in Italy. At Tracimi di Lavoredo, you'll find an iconic mountain range with these three distinct peaks that just scream for epic compositions. And on Friday from 5 p.m. onwards, there will be a thick snow coverage of 31 centimeters. Yeah, that is perfect for capturing the sharp lines and textures of the mountain range against the fresh white blanket. And just think about those deep shadows and bright highlights. And the cool thing is that the snow will linger, so you will also find it on Saturday. The only thing we should consider is, due to the snow cover, I'm pretty sure the mountain road will be closed, but there are also a lot of beautiful hiking trails you can use instead. Okay, next let's go to Acadia National Park in Maine, USA. This park offers a beautiful rugged coastline and dense woodlands. Perfect for framing the night sky. Now, on Friday from 9 p.m. onwards, the Milky Way will be visible with only 3% cloud coverage. The moon will be 60% full, but rising late at 1:16 a.m. So we have quite a good window for beautiful sky shots. A pro tip, by the way, when shooting the Milky Way, try to include some foreground interest to give your image a sense of scale and sense of depth. Look for interesting rocks formations or silhouetted trees to lead the viewer's eyes into the cosmic scene. And for something completely different, imagine a coastal landscape shrouded in mist. Let's travel to Skagerrak in Norway. Especially these nice contrasts between red granite and deeply blue water makes the place a paradise for landscape photography. And this Saturday from 4 a.m. onwards, we will have a 100% probability for fog. This area with its many islands and rocky shores becomes incredibly mysterious in these conditions. Fog simplifies the scene, creating a dreamy and minimal aesthetic. You can capture isolated elements like small boats or distant islands appearing and disappearing in the mist. And there's also a lot chance for a red sky, by the way, on Sunday morning, but a fog is definitely the real banger here. Yeah, Photrus is really a game changer for me because it only sends an alert when the weather phenomenon is visible and photogenic. It doesn't only filter for the weather. Okay, let's go on. Let's fly to Uluru in Australia. This iconic monolith in Australia's outback is a really powerful subject at any time. But under moonlight, it takes on a truly magical quality. And on Saturday, from 4 a.m. onwards, you can expect a beautiful moonlit night with 0% cloud cover. The 50% full moon will illuminate the landscape perfectly for long exposure shots. These conditions allow you to capture the vastness and the texture of Uluru in completely new light. By the way, if you wanted to consider also your location in one of my next videos, just leave me a quick comment below where you live and what's possible to photograph there. Okay, moving on to some atmospheric shots in Redwood National Park in California, USA. This park is famous for its towering ancient trees, creating a cathedral-like atmosphere. And on Saturday, from 6 a.m. onwards, there will be a dense mist with 100% humidity. This mist will filter the light, creating a soft, diffused glow and adding incredible depth to a forest image. So think about how the light rays will pierce through the canopy. Absolutely gorgeous. And here pro tip for shooting mist, by the way, use a slightly longer lens to compress the scene and to emphasize the layers of fog and trees, creating an even more ethereal look. Apropos ethereal look, let's head over to Pacific Rim National Park in British Columbia in Canada. This park is known for its wild coastline and ancient rainforest. And on Sunday from 5 a.m. onwards, you can find steaming water with subtle ripples on the water surface. The 0 degrees Celsius temperature and 90% humidity are just right for this phenomenon. This creates a mystical atmosphere perfect for intimate landscape shots. Focus on the interplay of water and steam. Okay, next let's head over to a classic Scottish location for some incredible reflections. Let's go to Eilean Castle in Scotland. This iconic castle sits on an island at a confluence of 3 sea lochs, and on Sunday from 6 a.m. onwards you'll find a flat sea with almost no wind, and this means mirror-like reflections of the castle and the surrounding mountains. It's a fantastic opportunity for a true fine art photograph. And I promised you Aurora offset the poles, right? Are you ready? Okay, let's travel to Derwentwater in the Lake District, UK. The Lake District offers stunning backdrops for night sky photography. And on Sunday from 9 p.m. onwards, there's indeed a chance for Aurora being visible. To be honest, the probability is 34% only, so it's quite a lot chance, but if you are already in that area, it might be worth a look. With 45% cloud cover, it's not a guarantee, but keep an eye on the sky. Oh man, what a weekend for us photographers, from thick snow over the Milky Way to the potential of Aurora. I'm pretty sure some of you will get a really strong photo out of these conditions. I'm so grateful to have Photrus as a simple tool that tells me where to shoot and when under world-class conditions. I thank you so much for watching. Until next Friday, bye.